Good day mga ka-CRT, welcome again to our channel. This is our activity number 4, Simple LAN with DHCP. So this is Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. For the objectives, first is again to construct a simple LAN or local area network to apply dynamic IPv4 addressing and to test the connectivity using PDU icon and ping command. This is the setup from our previous activity. So we will just edit this. We will make this activity 4. And still, this is our IPv4 addresses. For PC0, 192.168.23.10. For PC1.11. For PC2, .12. But this time, we will be using dynamic method of providing IPv4 address. So we will put additional network device here or under end device, we will put server. So click end device, click this icon and click server. Place it in the working area. Then this server must be connected to the switch. Okay. Go to each PC under desktop and ipconfig. Click DHCP, then close. Do it again in other PC. Click desktop, ipconfig and DHCP and close. Next is the third PC. Click the third PC, then under desktop, ipconfig, click DHCP. Okay? Let us double check the IP addresses in each PC. So, in PC0, as you can see, there is IP address under DHCP, but this is the IP address from APIPA. So click again the static. So up to this point or at this point, there is no IP address in this PC. Same thing with other PC. Click the static again. So the IP address is now blank. For the third PC, go to desktop, ipconfig and click static. Okay. So now let us go to the server. So in this option, let us put IP address first for the server. Okay. So let us now assign first IP address for the server. Using the add node icon, let us type the intended IP address for the server. So there must be a same IP address format because they belong to a certain network or same network. So this must be 192.168.23. Let's say we put .2. So we will choose .2 for the server. Then let us click the server. First, press escape from your keyboard. Then click the server. Go to the desktop tab. Choose ipconfig. And we will put static configuration of IP addressing in the server only. So let us put 192.168.23.2. Okay, then click tab or click the next box. Next is go to services. Click DHCP. Then click on. So the pool name is server pool. The default gateway, you can skip that. DNS server, skip that. Start IP. So the start IP is intended for the IP address of the computers. So we will start with 10. Subnet mask already here. Maximum number of user, let us just put 10. And save. Click save. Okay? So that's it. Let us now close the server and go to each PC. So for PC 0, let us go to desktop. Okay, we have physical, config, desktop, programming, attributes in the tab here. So click desktop, click ipconfig, and now click DHCP. So as you can see, DHCP request successful because we put the server to provide DHCP addressing or dynamic addressing. So as you can see, the IP address assigned for PC0 is 192.168.23.10 and it is automatically generated. Okay? So let us go to PC1. Then under desktop tab or icon, click ipconfig and click dynamic addressing or DHCP. So DHCP request successful, and take note the generated IP address is 192.168.23.11. Okay, close PC1 window, go to PC2. Under the tab desktop, click ipconfig and click DHCP to generate the IP address in dynamic method. Then DHCP request successful. The generated IP address for PC number 2 is 192.168.23.12. So at this point, we already introduced and performed the dynamic method of providing IPv4 address to our computers. Let us now test the connectivity. So press delete here in the lower right part of our working environment. So to clear the previous testing result. To test the connectivity, first let us use the simple PDU. Click PC0 and click PC1. And take note the result here is successful. Try another testing from PC0 to PC2. The result is still successful. Try another one from PC2 to PC1 and the result is still successful. Let us now try the ping command. Click PC0, go to command prompt, and go to the last line of this command prompt. Then type ping. Let us ping 192.168.23.12. That is the IP address of PC number 2 or PC2. So press enter. And the result is 0% loss. It means PC0 is connected to PC2. Let's try another. Ping 192.168.23.11 and press enter. Again, the result is 0% loss, meaning they are connected. And last try, ping the PC itself. So ping 192.168.23.10 and press enter. The result is 0% loss, or it means the network interface card o PC0 is properly connected. And that's it for activity number 4. See you in activity number 5.